Hardest thing for a vegan to make? I don't know. Maybe a quiche? Can you make a vegan quiche?
Should you? Should you even try?
Like regular quiche.
Yeah.
I actually think I've seen vegan quiche recipes, so I guess you can make a quiche sans eggs. A meringue? Do you need eggs for meringue?
Yeah,
Like, what is like?
Don't look at me for the answer.
What is like mandatory for eggs to be in? Now I mean,
eggs.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
well,
Oh no, you could do.
I do scrambled tofu. So tofu can replace eggs in some instances.
Really? Mm-hmm. I guess, yeah, it would be fluffy enough, wouldn't it?
Yep.
Bacon.
Bacon. There's bacon.
Bacon?
Yeah, I've had it.
Is it good, Josh?
Yeah.
Really? Can't imagine.
Maybe we should have like a blind vegan taste test on a show.
Let's do it right now. Oh wait.
I have nothing.
I know.
We'll be on the Bakerist. I'm just inviting myself now.
We'll be
Do
on
it.
the show.
We'll be on the
Yeah,
Bakerist.
you
and then
can
we'll,
come
we'll
on to
test
my
all the
show.
Yeah. That'd actually be pretty fun.
We'll
Good.
have,
That's a good idea to invite ourselves on other people's shows.
Just walking to NBC. I want to be on your show right now.
right.
Anderson Cooper, I'm going to be on your show now.
I'd like to be on Community.
Yes.
Thanks for asking.
Hello,
That
Todd.
is Josh's dream.
Hello,
To be on
Allison Brie.
Community.
How are
Yes.
you?
Allison Brie. So, Mary Beth, what's your opinion of Allison Brie?
I like a hot lady.
Giggity.
You don't know which one that is.
I
do
have
you?
no idea.
Nope.
I don't watch television, so I have no idea.
What? You don't? Do you like replace it with like fake television, like
Or-
puppets or something?
Yes, I create sock puppets. So whenever like I lose a sock in the laundry, because it's inevitable that's going to happen, the spare sock then becomes a puppet.
Right. To entertain yourself.
Right.
Your faux television. All right.
I create
Meat-free television.
Meat-free television. No more humans involved in the making of my television.
No, I don't have time to watch TV.
Really? What are you doing? Come on.
Baking.
Baking? That's it?
It's true. I have a day job, and then I bake at night, and then I deliver, and then I go to work, and then I bake.
Do podcasts?
Then I show up at a podcast, do a Bakerist filming, bake a little more, bake a little, tuck little, bake a little, tuck little.
Do you start at night when you start baking, or is it
I do.
early morning?
So I work a 9 to 5, and then when I get home, I start baking.
So you have another job outside of baking? Oh my God, you're crazy.
I know. It's true.
I thought being on TV was crazy. This is what you call it.
This is pretty crazy, Josh. So, anyway, I guess there's no more of this left.
You could lick
maybe there's
the
a
plate, maybe.
there's a crumb or something.
Should have brought more. Had I known that they were going to pre-eat some.
Yeah, I don't know who did that. It was just so funny.
guy.
There was a plate of them, and I was like, okay, we'll save them for the show.
Right.
Turn around, Josh. Rah!
Well, the thing was, when she was sitting in here, I was like, nobody has tried to eat these yet. It's like, are you guys dodging because you don't want to eat because it's vegan? I was just like, I'll be the one to try it. It started out, and then you guys were like, what are you doing? We were saving it for the show.
Yeah, clearly on a nice plate, a prop for the show.
I'm sorry.
Of course, someone said they didn't look good.
Yes, our boss.
He didn't know Mary Beth was sitting here. He's like, what are these, made of wheat? Those look terrible.
He's like, this is what they made out of whole wheat. Oh my God, this looked terrible.
Yeah, and Mary Beth is right behind him.
It's true. I watched it all go down.
And in pure Jason fashion, he goes, well, you know how it go. Bye. He just walked out the door.
I will never bring him Twinkies.
You should. He's a nice guy.
He is a nice
I think
guy.
you guys will get along. So.
He'll have to earn that Twinkie.
Yeah, next time
He
he
does need to earn a
probably
Twinkie.
won't make fun of the baked goods in front of you.
Right, right. The baker's in the room.
Yeah, you can't do it, Jason. Just wait a second. No.
Right. Put it in your journal. Don't say it out
Put it
loud.
in your journal. He should have a journal.
He really has a dream journal.
I would read
Your
it.
dream journal.
I dreamed of whole wheat Twinkies. They were terrible.
We should do a sketch called Jason's Dream Journal. Just like,
What would be in it?
well, it would start off with Jason in bed sleeping every time. And
Castle.
and then we just make up stuff. Castle. Then we
Castle.
it's like new episodes of Castle.
And see, he writes, and he's in it. And he's
Yeah.
Castle.
I could totally see that.
Yes.
It would be Castle versus Burn Notice. I think that's what
Yep.
would happen.
It'd just be Bruce Campbell from Burn Notice. That's all you need.
Yeah. Actually, I can't watch Burn Notice. I can't,
What?
I can't get into it.
I like Burn Notice.
Really? Because the main guy's so boring.
I've never watched it.
I will say that.
he's so dull. Like Bruce Campbell's the only good part. It's a show
I got
on
that.
television.
Well, it's a show. Let me explain what a show is real quick.
Yeah.
What is this thing called television?
It's on the meat box. I think that's what you vegans call it.
The meat box.
I guess it's called something else. I think I've seen that movie.
Oh,
It was in the red light district.
Yeah. I personally don't like the meat
Never
box.
mind.
It's not really my style.
Well, that seemed like that joke was just going one way.
It was.
Apparently, there's lots of streets that were possible.
I watch Netflix though. Right now I'm on Doctor Who. That's
Oh, really?
Uh-oh.
my current show.
Converse.
So Doctor Who.
So is it like universal and nobody likes the new Doctor at all?
No, I like him. He's fine.
Is he?
I mean, everyone
So,
just loves David Tennant so much.
I've not seen the original, which
Okay.
I posted on Facebook that I was watching Doctor Who on Netflix, and apparently Facebook explosion occurs, and people were telling me that I wasn't really watching Doctor Who, but clearly Netflix was telling me I was watching Doctor Who.
Just tell him to shut up. Just tell him to
But-
shut up.
And then they told me which Doctor Who am I watching, and I
Unless
didn't
you're actually
know.
watching Star Trek, then you're not watching Doctor Who.
Right.
Was there an Enterprise?
Nope. No Jean-Luc Picard, no Captain Kirk, none of that.
Possible that was Doctor Who. So there
Okay.
was a TARDIS, a big
Yes.
blue police box. What did the
Yes.
Doctor look like?
I'm on season 2, so I'm on my second Doctor guy.
David Tennant,
Is that who he is?
David Tennant.
Okay, is that season
tall,
2?
skinny guy.
Yeah.
Well, they're all tall, skinny.
Yeah,
guys.
and
Well, Eccleston.
Eccleston was pretty skinny.
You think so?
Yeah.
Okay.
so how is this guy last longer than season 2?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
He's like what, 3 seasons?
Yeah,
Really?
He's I think it might have been.
It's been what? There's been.
It was 3 seasons, but then they did like kind of a season where it's like TV movie type thing. So it was kind of like 4.
So why did did the original series have Doctor Who switching
Oh yeah.
faces too?
It's a thing, isn't it? That every time he dies, he regenerates.
You're not okay. I understand you not knowing about meat, but it's Doctor Who.
I just started. I'm like a virgin.
Like a virgin.
No.
Doctor Who.
Yeah, the show started.
Watched for the very first time.
The show started in 1963, and what they do is every
radio
time.
program, wasn't it?
Huh?
It was a radio program, wasn't it?
No, it was always a
Oh, it's been
TV
TV?
show. Hmm. It was 1963. It was black and white. It started up like I think it was the week after Kennedy was shot. Like that's when it premiered.
Exterminate.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh. I'm the only one allowed to do the Dalek voice.
Oh, yeah, that's
Josh. Exterminate. I can't. I could do the rest, but let's forget it. Okay. And every time the actor wants to leave the show, what they do is he dies and they regenerates. And we're on the 11th Doctor
Wow.
since 1963.
So is the show that I'm currently watching on Netflix still like being aired
Yeah.
Yeah.
on TV?
Yes.
I think he started it when they did the remake in 06. Was it 06 it started?
I believe that's
Crystal-
correct.
And
Eccleston
that
came-
and that series is still going strong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Mhm.
with Matt Smith now.
It's gotten insanely popular. Because I remember I was watching and people were like, what's that? Blah,
Yeah.
blah, blah. And now it's like.
When you listen to the Nerdist podcast, Chris Hardwick's, that's all he talks about is Doctor Who.
Yeah. Yeah, it's really strange how big it's become. It's kind of like. It's almost not as big as Star Wars,
Yeah.
but it's almost gotten to that level. It's at least as big as Boba
Well,
Fett.
I'm
the character.
trying to join ranks with the Doctor Who crowd. I'm
I
working
think it
on
would help your bakery.
I think so. Maybe if I made a TARDIS
A vegan
cookie.
TARDIS, very popular.
Instead
People
of a
have eyes.
gingerbread house, I should make a TARDIS.
What?
should have. You should have.
I'm sure I can
I had the
get
tiger and Josh Flowers over there.
You should have. I start shaking around.
Maybe for your birthday, I'll make you a vegan TARDIS. I don't know when your birthday
With
is.
a doctor in it.
Somebody will pop out of it for you.
All he needs is a fez.
It's a Pez.
You know what a fez is? It's a hat.
You're the one that sits there and gets on us about punching the table.
I know what a
It-
Pez is.
A fez. It's a red hat, you know, with a little
It's
tassel.
like with the Shriners.
Oh. I could get you some Pez.
No.
I can get you some Pez if you need it. I'm just
I
saying.
can get you some
If
fez.
you need some Pez.
Actually, that's a funny story. Wait, can we tell that story about her trying to check in here at the telecommunications
I
board?
don't even know it.
Oh.
So I was sitting here waiting for all of this